What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Mariners Baseball here on twitch.tv/Shaunosaurus Rex or youtube.com// Shaunosaurus Rex. However you're watching, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to go ahead and actually just pop that light on. Make it look a little better. Me look a little less red. I don't need help looking like a lobster boy. I get sunburned easily enough. I don't need this microphone helping me. Well, welcome back to the Mariners 2021 season here. We have the Mariners on a 2-game losing streak, which sucks because we were on an 8-game winning streak, and now we have a 2-game losing streak, and it sucks. Thankfully, though, we're still 8-2 in our last 10. A couple of series sweeps and a series win against the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim put us 2 games ahead of them for second place in the American League West, which was first place in the American League Wild Card. We have dropped 2 games in a row. The most recent one, a bit of a weird one, just because I really struggled in the first inning with James Paxton. I felt like I was kind of just throwing behind the 8 ball the whole time. Give up the opening home run. Not that big of a deal. Came back, held to some scoreless innings, but I threw 27 pitches in the first inning, which kind of threw off how deep I wanted to get him in the game. Left him in 1 batter too long after a walk to Mike Trout. Immediately, Anthony Rendon hit a 3-run blast, put us at a 3-run deficit, and I was kind of like, well, shit. Haven't really been doing anything offensively. This isn't looking good. Got a couple of runs back in the 8th inning, the top of the 8th inning, a couple of solo shots. Had the game tied in 1 in the 4th inning. I'm not explaining this very well, but it was a weird game. We were down 1, tied it, down 3, got close, and then just couldn't quite get enough to get the tie or even get the win. So we dropped to 51 and 41, which ties us with the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. I love you too, Beeb. Thank you so much for your support. 18 months, 16 months, 18 months. I can't tell. Text is a little small, and of course I have a smudge right on my glasses where I'm trying to look. I believe it is 16. However many months it is, I thank you very much for your support, and I love you too. All right. Here's a look at the standings. We're technically in second place. They hold the tiebreaker, 6-5 against us. So we are, they hold the tiebreaker, which is fine. Still 8-2 in the last 10. We're 3 games back of the Astros. We see the Astros a little bit later this month, as we'll take a quick peek. We'll see them in about a week and a half, actually, as the second half of a 7-game homestand. We're on game number 2 of a 5-game road trip. Yeah, a lot of Texas coming up. 9 games in a pretty short span. Big, long road trip. You're the best. Yeah. A quick look at the standings here. American League Wild Card tied 1-2. Angels, Mariners looking good. Cleveland 3-7 in their last 10. They have won 1 in a row. Locked into that first spot for most of the first half of the season, all the way up to the All-Star break. They really started to fumble in the last 10 to 20 games. Blue Jays have been there as well. They are surprisingly 5-5 after going like 9-1 for 10 games. They've lost 4 in a row. So Angels and Mariners, a good opportunity here to kind of separate themselves a little bit as we move on into game number 2 of this 3-game set. And then we'll head to Colorado for, I believe it's 2. And then we will go to, let me fix the Elgato and pray to God it doesn't crash. Hold on. Just re-get the image. If it crashes, I'll just have to redo the intro, which isn't that big of a deal. It's not convenient at all. Guess I should probably just end the recording. Nah, it's fine. Just gamble. Gamble like you do with your gambling self. Oh, shit. Okay. Said 1 moment, please. Freaked me out a little bit. Alright. Play full game. Oh, that looks even worse. What are you doing? Elgato? What is your problem here? Are you okay? It should not be that far behind. Just do that. I feel like it's because I left my computer on for so long today. It's still off. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being annoying. I'm just worried that the audio is out of sync. But I don't know. Okay, that looks way better. Okay. Hopefully it's fine. That was very weird. Usually if you rotate it from like 1080p to 720p to 1080, it like cancels and re-gets the image and it looks fine. Weird. All right, Angel Stadium. Here we go. We get that awful camera. Justice Sheffield, by the way, on the mound, 6-8, 4.01 ERA. I don't know who the Los Angeles Angels picked because their starting pitcher was incorrect last time. We get Aaron Slegers, 6-3 with a 3.21 ERA. I do appreciate the 3-2-1 approach here. All right. So we have right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right. Right. Pardon me, I promise I'm not bored. Get some speed in the outfield. 62, 90, 75, and then Kyle Seager batting cleanup. Haniger, France, Crawford, Evan White, Tom Murphy rounding things out. We are ready here for game number 2. Somebody has a 99 reaction. I don't know exactly who that is, but that is scary. Let's jump on into game number 93. Seattle Mariners taking on the Los Angeles Angels. If you'd like more baseball content, youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex is a great place to get it. Every day, 1 p.m. Pacific time, either the Mariners are playing or you can catch the adventures of Chad Champ. He is playing with a new team. Playing in Nashville. Got promoted, got me 40 gamer score. Hell yes. If you'd like to watch the games live, twitch.tv/SeanOsaurusRex is the place to do that at various times throughout the week. If the Mariners are playing, I am playing. The start time just varies a little bit. And if you'd like to support without giving any money, if you have Amazon Prime and you link your Twitch account, you have Prime Gaming. Bing, bang, boom. Free Prime sub you can give to anybody. Free money for your favorite streamers. Do it.
We've got baseball from Orange County, California. Today, a contest from the AL
California. California. Remember the OC? That's right, I don't either. All right.
Next.
Everybody scored on home runs yesterday. 4 solo shots and a 3-run blast totaled the 7 runs. Aaron Slegers, 1 start with a 6-3 record, 3.21 ERA, 101 innings. What? What? Why does it say he only has 1 start? That doesn't make any sense. Okay.
First pitch on its way.
All right. 4-seam fastball out of the zone. Got to stay calm. Got to stay patient at the plate. We took a couple of runs deep last time. We got to just stay patient. Those 2 losses, I believe, were just to me. Sinker, 4-seam, slider, changeup. Okay.
Misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 2-0.
Ooh, fouled that one away. Big swing on that changeup right there. Not what I wanted to watch at all. Fouled off that as well.
Great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have.
Ooh, lucky to get contact on that one.
The 2-2.
Ooh, darn. Oh, somehow that kind of slid through. Nice stretch there at first. Little 6-pitch at bat, 2 good takes. Probably left another ball over there. Rode the count to 3-2. Might have given myself a better pitch to hit. Whatever. 4-seam fastball was good, just low. All right. That's a slider that died on me a little bit there. Looked good. Much better. He got a real bad read on that. Ooh, he's safe. That probably should have been a catch in left field, but I hit it and he waited like a second too long. Interesting.
Stepping in now, Kyle Lewis. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
All right, see what we can do here. Might be worth trying to advance. I think a double there is pretty big. It was a tighter play because it didn't get in the gap.
A ball and a strike. This year against
Found the glove of the defender pretty quickly.
Batting line a little over the 260 mark. Ground ball sent down
Drats.
the middle. He's right
Just
there,
laid on it.
and that's the second out.
That's okay. That's okay. Advance the runner.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away.
Ooh. Seen a lot of that fastball.
Ready with the 0-1.
Ah, that was a bad swing.
This is
Oh,
on the ground over
darn.
first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for
So got a runner to second, but couldn't cash him in.
Angels coming up.
Bit of an unfortunate scenario there.
The show.
That's all right. That's how it goes. No big deal.
Justice Sheffield is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Justice Sheffield, 18 games with a 6-8 record, 4.01 ERA, and 114 innings pitched, 127 hits given up, 58 to 4 strikeouts to 1. I was trying to find my mouse, but I could not.
Stepping in, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, David.
We get this absolutely horrendous camera angle.
Well, he squares up the
Oh.
slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit.
That's not the way I wanted to start this game. Hello? No?
Batting second, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll take a
Way
look at
low.
the
Everything
slider
about that
here
was
that
bad.
misses for ball 1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Swing and a liner. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move
The
up.
center fielder, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0
Ooh,
pitch.
that was an ugly pitch. Way early on that.
Fletcher, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be
Okay.
in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. As a look, now the pitch. Hit down the line at first.
Oh,
And that's through for a hit.
you somehow missed that.
And they'll have runners at the
What the
corners
fuck?
following the 1-out single.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
You can see a little bit of hesitation in the background because I was like, oh, this should be a double play, and I didn't realize that the game had given me control of the other character.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
first pitch of the AB on its way.
I had a terrible slider that somehow was okay, and a strike.
But if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Runners are in
All
the
right.
corners with one man out. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Bounce to first. Scooped up to second for one. On to first
Okay,
as
all
they
right,
get
everything's
double play.
fine.
Get
Nothing
out of the
catastrophic
inning.
happened in the
Second
first
inning
inning.
coming from the Big A
That's all right.
with
One
no
hit
score.
for each team, one error. Whew. It was nerve-wracking. It's not what I wanted to see, but
Mitch Haniger.
that's what I
His
got to see.
9-game hitting streak on the line in this one.
Mitch.
All right. See what
Deliver. Here comes the
see what we
first
can do
pitch.
here.
Hangs on
That'll work.
that time as it's
That'll
belted
work.
out toward
That'll
deep
work.
center field.
That'll work. That'll work.
Goodbye. This
Fucking
one ain't
see
coming
ya.
back.
Let's fucking go. There we go.
A solo home run for Mitch
Cool.
Haniger, number 11 for him on the season as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
He's been willing to throw that off-speed stuff early in the count, so.
Well, when you groove the first pitch of strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Change up, good timing.
So here now is Ty France as he drives a liner to right center.
That's a
He gets
single.
down
That's a
and
single.
He's got himself a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
JP Crawford.
Thankfully, that ball sliced away from 84 speed Mike Trout. I thought that was going to be an out because we saw a couple of them yesterday just kind of stuck up in the air a little bit too long.
And that'll bring in JP Crawford.
There we go.
So
Good
watch
take.
a sinker here that
Good take.
misses. It's ball 1. Slagers has
He's
a
only
reputation
thrown
as a
3 or 4
strike
pitches
thrower,
here, so
although
we'll say that he
doesn't
threw
often result
13
a ton of strikeouts.
in that first
Typical
inning, so
start may find him
that's
with
a
low
good
walk
start.
total and
That's a
ball
good
in
start.
play a lot.
And then being able to pull a first pitch home run in the second inning, good news.
Not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys.
Well, that's
he's
not.
afraid to throw the ball
That's
in the
not
strike
it.
zone. With that
Shit.
said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses. Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn 2. Pretty smooth.
We haven't had a much better pitch count than we did yesterday, so.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
We're good.
276 the average coming in for him. 6 home runs and 23 driven in. Hit hard
Oh,
back up the
what?
middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good
I thought that was
swing
going to be
first
way
and
better
the
than
runner on
that.
this side is retired.
That's alright.
One
Not the
scores
most
in the inning
pitches,
coming
but
on this solo home run.
we'll take that.
On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's 1-0 Seattle. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And there's one down.
Well, mercifully, he was very slow.
Batting 6. The
That was one of those weird pop-ups where It's just kind of in a no man's land. The first baseman has to run really far, and if you're faster than the pitcher, you can maybe leg out a single. He thankfully was just slow enough to give my pitcher enough time to get over there.
And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Roy, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys
Boy,
are
that was
susceptible to
bad.
the
That was really bad.
You have to see
Mercifully,
the
it was just into center field, but that could have been worse.
Two gone. So coming to the plate, Justin Upton, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. First pitch of the AB on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and Upton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get two quick outs.
Stupid ear. Stupid ear. Ah! I could like feel something bothering me as I was winding that pitch up.
Everybody's in there
Damn.
grinding every at-bat,
Damn.
every
Damn.
plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little
I gotta
trouble.
reset everything. Okay. Alright, here we go. We're good, we're good. 2 outs, everything's fine.
Fowler now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right
Is everything fine? Is everything fine? Would you like to stop fucking around here, Sean, and maybe just get it out? No big deal. Just get it out.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. Murphy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Angels strand one. They're on the short end.
All right, that's fine.
1-0 score.
You give up the hit, no big deal. Good innings here for the Mariners defensively.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball.
That's fine.
That gets the lower
So let it go by.
for a strike.
14th round pick in the 2004 draft. Still playing some ball. Good for him.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ooh,
Big
my
swing
God.
is the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
That'll work.
Bouncer up
That'll
the
work.
And that is by him on into center
Kinda
field.
just
So
figured he would go
getting 0-2
back low.
nets him a leadoff single.
Thought that would
Dan,
be
after that
all right.
base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9
Ooh,
games
okay.
is nothing to
That's
sneeze
fine.
at,
That's
but
an all right
people
take.
love to get it to 10.
He's 0 for
Well,
1
I'll have to
after
do that
grounding out
tomorrow.
his
See if we
only
can.
trip to the
I didn't
plate
realize
so
Tom Murphy was on that kind of a hit streak. I guess he just kind of comes up, gets some hits every once in a while. When he's like, all right,
here's the
I'd like to call the
0-1
same pitch in the same spot, please. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Fletcher is there. He's got it one away.
The batter, the left
That's
That's
okay.
exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up at
Damn
the
it.
zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't,
Just couldn't
get up
catch
to
it.
So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So now to the plate, Jake Fraley. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Oh, don't swing at that. What are you doing? Don't swing at that. Also, how early is this game? There's like games on the East Coast that are not even starting. That is weird. Maybe the stats are just kind of broken. I don't know. No double plays here. No double plays here.
Bouncer to the
That's a
left side.
fucking double play, you dumb bitch!
On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings.
Son of a
And with
biscuit
this one, the
liquor.
side is retired.
Fuck.
Mariners go down quietly there, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Matt Theis.
The designated hitter, Matt.
That's frustrating. Second time in 3 innings, hit into a double play.
Right, here's the first pitch.
Had Kyle Lewis
Everything
coming
this
up.
pitcher's got working
Kyle
right now.
Lewis.
He's got presence. He's got great
Ah.
body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel.
There you
for
go.
his
Nice
speed.
grab.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
That's a nice catch
Next
there.
up, David Fletcher
We're working with
singled
about
in his last
22 pitches through those first 2 innings.
at-bat. Here's
So
the
we're at
first
least
pitch.
pretty even with the opposing
Swing and a
pitcher.
liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that's a pair of hits for him now this afternoon as he lines that one sharply into right. And we'll give you a look there at the Angels team leaders in that category as he's been doing well, currently second on the ball club.
Okay. Good for him.
Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. As the
There we
sinker
go.
to him finds the zone for strike one.
See if we can
0 for
turn
1
to
for
here.
him here in this one.
Yeah, look at that. That White Sox game for some reason starting at 7:15. What the hell start time is this?
Slow roller down the third baseline. And there are 2 away now.
I'll take the 1. No big deal.
So now to the plate, Mike Trout trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
There we go. That's a nice pitch down low.
Fletcher
I don't
stands at
necessarily...
second with 2 gone.
Is it a strike? Is it not a strike? I don't know. Who cares? It was called my way. Enjoy it. Enjoy it while it lasts.
He
Good
doesn't
stuff.
have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base.
Boom!
Chris
1,
Paul
2,
is
3.
strike
You're out.
3 to retire
Go ahead and sit the
side.
fuck down, Mike Trout.
Angels leave 1. They're down 1-0.
And yet again, doing a good job. Leaving runners on base. We have 1 run on 4 hits. They have no runs on 3. They've had a couple of men on second. Or in scoring position, I guess I should say. 1 on second, 1 on third, I think that we've been able to strand. So that's good news.
Outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
Really wanted you to come up to the plate last inning. Sorry, buddy. I was hoping to get you some ribbies.
Here it comes.
You know how it goes.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That's fine. Real late on that one. Should have just let it go, frankly.
Swing
Oh,
and a
wow.
miss, and he's in trouble now.
Way early on that, or way late,
Hey,
excuse me.
watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Ooh,
Rendon has a
that was
play.
really bad.
That's the first
Way
out of
early
the
and way
inning.
too outside. Shit.
Good time now to check out the Angels Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves of late. At the plate now, Kyle Seager. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tried to crush that ball, and now
I
perhaps
wanted to
needs
crush it.
shorten up with 2
I wanted to
strikes.
crush it so fucking hard, dude.
Another one
Fouled
sent
that one
foul.
away. One away here. 33 pitches
Lined up,
we
and
have
the
going
0-2
for him.
pitch. Lifted
Ah.
the other way to left center. Upton's under it. 2 gone.
Oh
Mitch
boy.
Haniger the next to bat. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Hit on the ground toward the
Oh,
left.
thank God it had a little bit of eyes there.
Through, and he'll reach base
That'll
again
work.
on his second
That'll
base hit of
work.
the game.
Not great,
Looked a
but
little bit out in
it'll
front
work.
right
There's a
there,
difference
but he's
between
able to
good
get
and
that
it'll
ground ball
work.
through the hole for a single.
That's fine. That is fine. F-I-N-E, fine. Alright. See what we can do here. Ty France. He had a solo shot yesterday.
In now, Ty France. In the dirt, and now let's see. Low throw. And
There we
he
go.
can't handle the
There we
shot.
go.
And he'll make it
Pretty,
in the
it's a
scoring
little
position
slow
here
on the
with 2
reaction
away.
time on my part. Honestly, I wasn't sure if it got away, like, far enough away. But putting him into scoring position, very important here. There we go. We can get something into the outfield, and we can get a run home. That'll work.
The 1-0.
Bad swing right there.
5 hits.
Everything has been,
Game for Seattle.
every run in this series so far has been scored via the long ball.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Fowler. He
Damn
tracks
it.
down, and that will end
Damn
the
it.
inning. Mariners leave 1, but they're up 1-0.
That's not what I wanted.
Ready to
Well,
go
hopefully
for
we
the
don't
last
have the
half of
same
the
result that
inning.
we had
It's
last
the
time.
dangerous power
Or the
Anthony
inverse, I
Rendon.
guess. Scored in the first, one in the fourth. We scored in the first. Now it's the bottom of the fourth.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
That's a slider that just didn't quite bite inside.
It's
Damn.
going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And
Oh, there we go.
below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens
This
the
guy
count at
is,
1-1.
this is a good match for the type of pitcher I have here.
Now,
Just as far as like a lot of off speed, a lot of low, kind of biting around the edge, nibbling around the corners and stuff. It's a good umpire for this.
1-2. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second.
That'll work.
There's one away. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Now here it comes. Swing, line, drive.
Oh.
That's going to be trouble.
Dang it.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second. with
Too
one
much,
out.
too much aggressiveness there towards the ball. It's usually why I take a wider around.
Into the box, Jared Walsh. As the first
Now,
pitch misses,
unfortunately,
it's ball
he's in
1.
scoring position.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Thankfully, he was slow enough. He was slow enough last time he went around, or last time he came up, because he had a weird pop fly. This time, thankfully, he was slow enough that he was only able to leg out a double. I probably should have pretty easily been a triple for most, but he is
Hit to third. Seager fields
he's
it.
only an 11
And
speed,
there's out
so
number 2. Striding in is
I know what it's like to have runners where you're like, man, that's all the way to the wall, but that's an easy double. Maybe could be a triple for some guys.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly.
Boom, there we go.
Time to spare.
Well, there we
Signs
go.
retired. Angels strand 1. They still trail 1-0.
Both teams doing their best speed run impersonation right now.
All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, JP.
Wild to think that LA Noir took place 14 years before
Now the
this
first
game.
pitch.
Or this team even existed. Fouled away. Angels around in 1961.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away.
That was late, huh? Yeah, real late.
And he fouls
Fouled
this one
away.
off.
That's fine.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good.
Ooh,
about his
boy.
fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Wow. Kind of surprised it didn't hit him.
Leave him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Getting a little lucky with some of these foul balls.
1-2. And a half swing that
Damn
time.
it.
It's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and
That's
that'll be the
fine.
first out of the inning.
That was
Always tough for one of these
a really
base
bad at bat. I mean, I ran the pitch count up pretty good there, but a lot of that was just very lucky.
I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Evan White is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball all the way.
I was hoping he would keep going.
Heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
The catcher.
Next to dig in, Tom Murphy, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Fucking
No
terrible.
balls and one strike.
Terrible.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's
That is gone. That is gone.
Going back, and this will get all the way to the
Just
wall.
kidding. It was a double.
And he'll make
That was
it
a
to second
magnificent
base
hit
now
by
with two
Tom
on.
Murphy.
So a two-out double here gives him some new life here in this fifth inning. And
Wow,
we'll
he has
take a
the
look
most
there at
doubles on the
Mariners'
team.
leaderboard to this point in the season, and he currently finds himself
Does
right
really
at the top
Kyle
of the
Lewis not
list
on
in
that board?
department.
Holy shit. I guess, Kyle Lewis goes long, so.
At the plate, Dylan Moore. A swing,
Fuck.
drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout. And
Fuck.
he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So they can't make anything out of the two-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the
Hi,
Angels
Heidi.
offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
And leading off.
All right, thanks.
39 pitches through 4 innings is very good. Shout out to Andrew McCutcheon of Philadelphia with 69 ribbies.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
That's a strike.
In today's
That's
game,
a
everybody's
fucking
trying to
strike.
Work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much.
Pardon me.
he's able to
Good
steal
location
some
there.
strikes early in the count.
Definitely lost
Something
where
you
the
have to
ball,
think about.
like where it was.
Popped up.
How to work.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number one.
Now batting. the
Next to hit
designated
is Matt Theis.
hitter, Matt.
First offering on its way. Ball one. No runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Line, but speared on a hop.
I don't know if it'll get there. Okay. All right. I thought maybe I held it just a smidge long, but that's a great play there.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, David Fletcher. 2 hits.
David Fletcher, have not gotten him out yet.
And now the first pitch.
2 for 2. 2
out,
outs here.
nobody on.
Bottom 5.
Line towards center field.
Oh my fucking god. If I could just get this goddamn guy out, please.
So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
To the plate now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Sounds like he would have called it a ball had he not swung at it. Here's a swing right there.
And had him way out in front for strike 2. Line to the right side, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And that runner
Okay.
at second with
All right. This is a terrible position to be in.
Guys in the order, but the top of the order, it's a different story. A knock and then another single back-to-back, and now you got traffic with the big guys coming up.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into.
I believe we got him to strike out last time.
2 from him so far in this one.
Reached on an error. So he's technically 0 for 2.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and this is
Wow.
down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. The throw to the plate, and
Come on!
the second run.
You son of a bitch!
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And that misses.
That was a horrendous pitch.
Hitless in his 2
You
at-bats so
absolute
far.
son of a fucking bitch. Fuck you, Mike Trout.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
That's about the worst time to give up a hit to Mike Trout as a
Unless you catch it way out front.
bases clearing
I like
double.
the idea of taking it and making the pitcher.
Down he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep.
Thank God.
Leave it there as the
Thank
play is
fucking
made for the
God.
3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Angels 2 and the Mariners 1.
This is not the time for me to fucking fall apart now.
Back now for the start of the 6th
Hi,
inning.
Heidi.
We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
All right. Good position here to tie the game. Jake Fraley, Kyle Lewis, Kyle Seager, Mitch Haniger right after him. Have him at 50 pitches.
He's ready.
Much better pitch count than we had last time.
Jake Fraley.
Probably could have done some with that, but that's fine. I was looking a little more over here.
Game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
I'm not trying to work counts. It's fine. We're down 1 run. By the way, those were the first 2 runs that were scored in this entire series that were scored without a home run.
Goes the other way.
That unfortunately is going to be caught. Damn it. Damn it. That's alright. That'll work.
Boy, talk about getting
Fuck.
into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Everything about it was perfect.
Kyle Lewis. High in the air down the right field line.
Shit.
Wilder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the
Fuck.
play to record the second out.
Too aggressive.
Next, it'll be Kyle Seager, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
Just a smidge late.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center.
Fuck!
Crowd has
God,
a read
fucking
on it, and that will end the inning.
suck my nut, you
1,
fucking
2, 3
bitch.
go the Mariners.
Fuck!
Our score remains 2-1.
I'm so annoyed. That was a terrible inning. That was a fucking terrible inning. He threw like 4 or 5 pitches.
Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Ground ball right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, here is Jared Walsh. Grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
All right.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
Justin Upton the next to hit.
That's a generous strike on the outside.
Pitch at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
We might have to, well, should make sure that we're getting somebody else warmed up here. Tapia, Brandon Brennan. Those guys will work.
Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike
All
2.
right. 0-2. Love.
And he held up in
Okay,
time,
all right.
but
I mean, the
it's
strikeout's fine. That's all right. It's
There
cool.
were 2 down.
That
I'm
works.
not quite sure how that strikeout will be.
Would have really loved,
or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty
Loved a
sure
double
the
play ball
umpire
right there.
Was ringing him up regardless.
Stepping in now, Dexter Fowler.
Ooh, boy.
It's Bradley
That was not a
just
good
fouled
pitch.
down the line. No hits to this point. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And
Okay.
it's fouled
Tried to
away.
change the eye level there. I'm all right with it.
On the ground up the middle.
No!
Throw in time and the
Whew.
side is retired.
I pulled the left stick to have him run to
Angels lead
second base, and then I thought, no! Very in like a very Sully when he thinks that Boo is getting all cubed up in the garbage, just like a no. Like keeps fainting. My mom loves that scene.
Stepping in
She
now
loves
is
it.
Mitch Haniger. He'll start the 7th, and Dan is a
Shout out
former
to-
pitcher
shout out to my
himself.
mom.
He must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot.
All
of
right,
strikes.
Haniger
We're seeing a lot of
had the home run.
swings. We're seeing
Oh, the
some
home run,
great
by the way,
pitches
was in
on
the second
defense.
inning.
This has
I
been
said
a
it was in the
stacked
first
one up
too.
to
It was
this
in the
point.
second. I goofed up. That's okay. Can't be a perfect commentator, all right? Not everybody's Al Michaels all the time, all right? Not everyone can be Mike Tirico.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
Guys, it's almost football season.
The 0-1.
There you go. There you go. Good take right there.
High fly ball
Doesn't have enough juice on it, enough power.
One away.
Needs more power.
Next for Seattle, Ty France.
Ty France had a home run in yesterday's game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back toward the mound.
Okay, that
And
is
that is through into center field for a one-out single.
a little aggressive, but that's all right. It'll work.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no. This is a very
Do I sub someone in here? I don't know if I really have anybody to put in. I mean, he is the designated hitter. The problem is I don't have...
On his way toward the mound,
I mean,
now is
Shedlong
skipper
Jr.
Joe
would be
Madden,
a good
and it would
replacement. I
appear
could bring
he's
him
seen
in.
enough of his
He's not the
starter this
speediest guy in the world, but he does...
So
it definitely
the
doubles
lead
the
and a
speed on the
chance to
base
be the
paths.
winner, but he is
But
responsible for the
even if I
tying
bring in
run
like a
first.
Sam Haggerty,
Ty Buttrey comes on to
I
pitch
just...
here with one man gone
He doesn't have the
top of
power.
seventh.
He doesn't have the hitting power. 34 games with a 2-1 record for Buttrey. 1-4 saves and opportunities, so 3 blown saves. 33.1 innings pitched. They don't even suggest it. Crawford, you can see nothing even really in the strike zone. Still a
Into the
strikeout.
box now, J.P. Crawford, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. In his career against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
4-seam slider and a changeup.
The 1-0 home. Gets
Oh,
the
no,
chase
Sean,
in the
no.
zone for the first strike.
Hello,
I
please.
can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And it's
Fuck.
1-2. France, base runner at first with 1 out. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's
Terrible.
gone.
Fucking terrible.
That's a big
Fucking
strikeout.
terrible. He threw 1 strike in that goddamn at-bat.
Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
In now, Evan White, as he will look at a first
Okay,
pitch
this guy's
fastball.
pulling everything all over the plate
0 for
here.
2 for him to this point.
Fuck.
The 1-0 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks.
Yeah,
in
that's the
cover
big
makes you
problem.
feel good, and the bat
A
never
big
goes up,
problem.
but that doesn't
Maybe
help
not
when
the
you
big
ball
problem,
somebody
but
gets
definitely
foul
a
and
big
come
problem.
With a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
All right, Tom Murphy. He has some power. Going to take something in the gap to get him home. We'll be all right. I guess, you know what? It's probably okay that I struck out with Crawford. Didn't really want to, but the chances of me hitting into a double play are so
Trying to hold
high.
the lead. Here's the delivery. Tom Murphy is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all
I don't
game
know why
long.
I'm
It remains
power
to be seen
swinging.
if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Fuck!
Behind
God
the fastball
fucking
there,
damn
2
it!
strikes now.
I'm so behind on his
Guys,
goddamn
less
fastball.
aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Watch for a slider or changeup outside or in the dirt.
0-2. Here it is. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The Mariners leave a couple. They still trail it here 2-1.
Late on that fucking fastball. 8 hits apiece. 2 runs for the Angels, 1 run for Seattle. Can't manufacture any runs small ball wise.
Now, and standing in is the DH, Matt Thaiss.
The designated hitter.
We're still in the green here.
First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Whoa, where are you going? Where are you going? There you go.
And that's the first out of the inning.
That's fine.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Fletcher. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Now here it comes. And he lays
That's
off
a
there.
fucking strike, you stupid bitch. Fucking idiot. Call Tom Cruise, get new eyes, and watch the fucking game. Because that's a goddamn strike. Fucking moron.
Grounded to short.
That'll put an end to his perfect day.
And quickly there are two away. So next to bat will be Jose Iglesias. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Good pitch.
There we
on the
go.
black. That was the sinker for
12,
a strike.
10, 8, 9, 18 in the 5th. 10-5.
Nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Wow.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player. Just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
At the plate, Mike Trout. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center.
Fraley!
Makes the running play, and
That'll work.
that ends
That'll
the
work.
inning.
Holy fucking
Angels
shit.
strand
Hey,
one.
thank God I put
They
Fraley in
still
left
lead
field
2-1.
instead of Marmolejos. Marmolejos would not have made that play. That absolutely would have scored a run.
Mike Mayers.
Mike
Summoned from
Mayers.
the bullpen as he'll do so to
2.30
start the
ERA.
inning.
16 games, no record. 13 holds, 15.2 innings pitched. 13 to 5 strikeouts to walks. Lefties batting about 50 points better than righties. Okay. Top of the lineup here, Dylan Moore. I guess it would be Fraley, and then Kyle Lewis. All right.
Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture
Four
their
seam,
run,
slider,
trying to get that
cutter,
one
curveball.
run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
There we go.
And this is
There we
gonna
go.
be through into
That'll
center
work.
field for a base hit as the leadoff man's
Having it
awarded
be
the
about 3 miles an hour slower was enough for me to get better contact on it. I was so late
to extend his
on
he
the
was
last
staring at
pitcher
his
because it was
last at-bat
98,
right there.
98,
Probably
98.
his last at-bat.
That was
It would be
95.
tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
To the plate now, Jake Fraley.
That's fine.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on
I'd almost rather take a
1-for-3
strikeout here
thus
than a
far.
double play.
Comes set and the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to.
That'll work. There we go.
In
There we go.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too.
Come on, Kyle Lewis.
Facing guys out of the bullpen.
Come on,
They're being
Kyle
throwing
Lewis.
strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
First pitch on its way. Kyle Lewis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. His prior history
aggressive.
versus this arm, small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Now the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1.
Safe.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout.
I was worried that I did it too early.
With one out.
So here's the cleanup.
All right. Kyle Seager.
Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice.
We're good. We're good. Don't talk about the hit streak. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. We're good. Everything's fine. He's only 1 for 6 in this entire series with a home run. That's not good.
From the stretch.
That's fine. That's fine.
No strikes.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
1-1
That's
to
fine.
count.
I don't even...
From the stretch.
We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. No swings. We're good. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's okay. Everything's fine.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2.
Ooh, that's not what I wanted.
And he pops him up.
No.
The left side of the infield.
That was the worst possible outcome.
That's out number 2.
Actually, no, it wasn't the worst possible outcome. It was a bad one,
For
though.
the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. Potential tying run for him at third base.
I was way inside. I was way late on it. Everything was miserable there.
First delivery to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that.
Fuck!
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Out in front of that one may have been.
Woo!
Good job. Just making contact.
Woo! Holy shit.
A pause and the 0-2.
Low. We're fine.
Holding up on the low
We're
ball,
fine.
and it's
We're
1-2.
fine.
That's a great take right there.
Oh,
The
boy.
pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one.
Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Fastball
We're good,
misses in the
we're
dirt
good,
as he
we're
tried
good,
to get
we're
him to
good.
chase the low one.
Good job to take your thumb off the button instead of pushing it down. You flub and flub.
He's set. The 2-2. Here's a line
That'll work!
into center.
Yes!
It's a base hit.
Mitch Haniger coming through. 2-2, top of the 8th. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's fucking go.
It's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut.
No,
That is
we're not.
unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
So now to the plate, Ty France goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line.
Oh, it was close.
To retire the side.
It was so close. Ah.
Mariners forced to settle for 1.
Fuck. I wonder if maybe the contact swing was the call there.
Domingo Tapia is on to pitch out of the
Tapia is going to come on in here. 42 games, 3-0 record, 18 holds, 58.1 innings with a 1.39 ERA, 53-3 strikeouts to walks. Righties batting a smidge better. Well, I guess 45 points better. Oh my god. It just feels like so much more work for me for whatever reason to get runs across. Okay. Ugly. Ugly. Ugh. Ugh. Alright.
And leading up for the Angels, the third baseman, Anthony.
Here's the first pitch. Anthony Rendon
There we go.
is in to start things off here.
100 miles an hour
Called
in strike
It's
number 1.
0-1. Pitch on the way. Fouled away.
Fouled away. So 0-2 here. The Angels, by the way, the final team we see in the regular season.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
So it could be a big 3-game set.
And a
Right at the tail end. I don't know if it's in Seattle or if it's in Los Angeles. I believe it's in Seattle, but I'm not 100% sure.
You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. And that misses for ball 1.
That's a
He
fucking
grounded out
strike.
last time up.
Are you shitting me?
The 1-0 home.
Oh boy. That was a ball. That was a bad pitch. That was a ball. Terrible. Awful.
But doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The count now at 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Stepping in now, Jared Walsh. As he'll take a look at
I know
he
he has a slow windup. It's alright. It's alright. Calm down.
The 1-0 delivery.
Okay. What part of calm down? Too anxious. Too excited. Even when he's sped up, he is...
A little bouncer.
There we go. That's better. That's a lot better.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's
There we
strike
go.
3.
There we go. It's exactly what I want to see. A big old swing and a strikeout.
Strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Here's Justin Upton now. As he will take strike 1 on the
Ooh.
fastball here.
That's
No
a
balls and
strike, but
He
alright.
struck out swinging
Whatever.
in his last trip to the plate. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. And he is
Oh, wow,
out at
we got him.
second.
Holy shit. What the
Stealing
fuck?
to end the inning.
No way.
Another look at the
What?
throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More of the show. Saturday baseball.
Wow, that was a really good throw somehow, even though it was like in the yellow. I barely touched it.
Jaime Maria will be on the mound to start the
Jaime
ninth inning.
Maria,
His job will be
33
keeping the
games,
ballgame
5 and
tied
5 record,
until the
4 and
bottom half.
5 saves and opportunities, so 80% there. 85 innings, 3.28 ERA, 53 to 31, excuse me.
Ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. All set to start the ninth in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Slider 82 to 86, four seam, tops out at 94. Change up at 86, tops out at 86. And then two seam tops out at 94.
And now the first pitch.
It's a nice slider right there.
The windup and the 0-1. And he misses
One's
with it,
inside.
1-1.
We're into the bullpen here, which is good. Ooh,
In
found
front
that
of
one
the
away.
changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes.
It's not what I wanted to see necessarily, but that's all right.
The 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Upton on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 12.
Next, here is Evan White. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
We got this. We can do this. We're playing the Angels tough.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
Oh, it's so close.
He makes the catch.
Fuck. We're driving him right to the goddamn warning track. We just can't get it to go over the fence.
Now it'll be Tom Murphy. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch on its way. Not
Oh
his
my
best
fucking
effort
lord.
that time. It's strike
Stop.
one.
Woo, that
Stop.
was an ugly swing. If I'm
Stop.
pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Oh, and look at this.
It's gone! After a terrible swing, a home run!
This ball comes down.
Holy shit!
Home run.
Let's fucking go, Tom Murphy! God, home runs, hits and home runs feel so much better after a bullshit swing like that. Just swinging it fucking trash. Come through, you get a big knock. Fuck yes. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. Tom Murphy, is that really high-fiving anybody? I don't know if there are supposed to be extra people there. Big. Top of the ninth. 2 out.
That home
Be
run is
last.
definitely worth giving the
Fuck
short
yes.
track treatment too. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big
420
home run.
feet. Woohoo! Tom Murphy's gonna fucking blaze tonight, baby.
Standing in now, Dylan Moore.
The second baseman.
Oh, okay.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Fowler has a read on it, and he makes the catch to retire the
Did
side.
not put in a new pitcher. Tom Murphy, though, coming through. It's almost like I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I'd like to just get this over with now.
Solo home run. Last
We can bring in
chance
Ken
for the
Giles.
Angels. It's now 3-2 Seattle.
Fuck yes. Holy shit. That was awesome. What? Don't put me in there with him.
And leading up for the Angels,
Put in game. Let's fucking go, Ken Giles. 39 games, 2-2 record. 23 out of 24 saves and opportunities, 39.1 innings, .92 ERA, 61-3, strikeouts to walks, 4 pitches to get the slider dialed in. Just kidding, 1. 1 perfect motherfucking pitch. Oh, 2. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's almost like having runners on the base paths with Tapia helps me dial in Ken Giles, because Giles isn't like wildly fast, but when you pitch with Tapia, who has that beautiful double tap in the glove, for whatever reason it just gives me an absolute fucking headache trying to get his slider dialed in, because it's like a smidge faster than some, but slower than others. And it's like, oh god, oh god. That's all right. That's all right. And I think we're in an okay position as far as the batters coming up. So we got through the Trouts and the Suzukis of the world. I mean, we're not out of the woods at the moment, but.
Now here's the first offering. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the
What was
strike.
that? Absolute nightmare of a
Sliders
fucking.
in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well.
What the fuck are you talking about? Did you count the two that I threw?
0-2 the count
What?
to him.
What?
0-2, here it comes. Now a
Oh,
softly hit
fouled it
ground
away.
ball.
All right, 1-run lead here. There we go. There we go.
That time for the first
That'll work. That'll fucking
Closer
work.
comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces. Everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. You still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Here it comes.
All right. Thankfully, just a foul ball. That was
Bases are
ripped.
empty, 1 man out. Here's a late
There we
swing,
go.
strike
There
2.
we go. I like that. Yeah, a little two-seam fastball action.
And
Fouled away.
fouls
All
this
right,
one
we're good.
off.
That's fine.
The 0-2 pitch. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to
Oh
start this
my
run.
god.
Well, you have to be pretty confident about the
Oh
way this was
my
gonna end up.
fucking god. Look at this slider. It is absolutely over the heart of the plate. It is dead fucking center. Look at that. That is. Whew.
Into the box now, Matt Theis.
That's what we like to call a crisis averted and B an absolute fucking dog shit call. What the fuck are you doing? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
The 1-0. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right.
Boom! Come from behind win for the Mariners. 3-2 victory. Let's fucking go. We got a full deck of cards in the win column. 52, baby.
A 1-run game this afternoon.
Ooh,
3-2
Dylan Moore
the
snubbing
final
JP
finish.
Crawford.
The M's
He's like,
came
fuck
through
that
when it
shit.
mattered in the 9th on the way to win.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Domingo Tapia wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Ken Giles records the save, his 24th
Hell
on
yeah.
the season.
24 saves for Ken Giles.
So that will wrap things up for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew. on
2
that
long ball
excursion.
shots.
You've been watching
1
the MLB
manufactured
show
run that took a lot more
from
effort than it probably needed to.
thetheshow.com.
Fantastic though. Came from behind, had the lead, gave the lead up thanks to Mike Trout, you son of a biscuit. Haniger coming through. Tom Murphy absolutely fucking demolishing it. Look at that. Fucking what? What? It's 420 feet. Let's fucking blaze. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. Baby. Player of the game, Mitch Haniger, 2 for 4. Home run, 2 ribbies, a run. Tom Murphy was 3 for 4 with a home run, 2, or a double, a ribby, and a run. Jake Fraley, 2 for 4 with a double. Dylan Moore, 1 for 5 with a run.
Angels, 2 runs, 10 hits,
Jaime, I believe it's Jaime Barria.
on base.
1 inning pitched, 1 hit, 1 earned run. Gets the loss. Domingo Tapia picking up a win. 1 inning pitched, 1 hit, 2 strikeouts. No walks, no earned runs. And then Ken Giles obviously getting the save, coming in the 9th. 2 runs, 1 in the 8th, 1 in the 9th, coming back, winning the game. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Series is evened up. Get off a brief 2-game skid, and we'll be back tomorrow with game number 3 of this series. 2 teams in good position for the wild card spot right now. As we get ever closer in the 5th inning program. Sure, whatever. Who cares? 1-win run for the Angels yesterday. 1-win run for the Mariners today. What will happen tomorrow? You'll have to tune in to find out. We'll update you on all the standings, all the stuff. I feel like I have like a loose hair stragglingly like in my eye, and it's very annoying. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, either on twitch.tv or youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex. You can catch the action there, 1 p.m. on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex at some point over on Twitch tomorrow. I will have the finale of this series still in contention, still a possibility that we will open a pack of cards. The Colorado series is not going to qualify for the card pack opening. The Oakland Athletics series will. I only have 2 packs left, so we're going to run out here pretty soon. I have not seen anything really interesting or fun to like open up instead, so I don't know what we'll do. Maybe I'll luck into some more packs. How many series do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I need to come up with about 20 packs of cards. I don't know if that's entirely possible with how things are right now, because the prices are getting scalped like motherfuckers and everyone's ruining everything. But yeah, about 20 qualifiable series left. There's a couple of 2 games in there. We don't worry about those. There you go. What a win for the Mariners. We'll see you tomorrow for game number 3. Feels good. Thank you, Tom Murphy. I'd like to apologize for about 35% of the yelling at you I've done this season. A couple more home runs like that, and I will fully apologize. But also, if you could just stop calling cop stalling. If you could stop calling pitches in the exact same location over and over and over again, that'd be a huge help to me. Huge. Just like this win. Big. Let's go, Mariners.